Take a deep breath in together. Big sigh out. Invite you to breathe any way that feels good. Open, stretch, release, hug yourself. Move in ways that help you ground in your body, maybe touch your belly or your heart. Notice what's here. Latch on to the safety feelings. Please interlace your fingers, stick your thumbs up. We're going to bring our hands into center of your chest. Thumbs are sticking up and your fingers are loosely laced. Rest this at the center of your chest and rest your elbows. Vajra Pradama Mudra, known as the lightning bolt. To vanquish self-doubt, you can start to take breaths that fill three-dimensionally. I'm going to remind you of your thoracic diaphragm, that dome, the bottom of your rib cage that expands down and out as you fill up with breath. Returns to its resting state of doming up like an umbrella as you empty of breath. Our inner capacity is supported by our physiology, by our bodies. This connective tissue that goes under our lungs, we can bring our attention there to that movement. Three-dimensionally expanding bottom ribs in all directions, including down. Releasing and returning at the very end of your exhale, encouraging the last bit of breath out to empty. To make space for the new breath to come in. This diaphragm muscle is a barrier, a boundary. And it's a flexible one. So it can teach us about having flexible boundaries. It's a boundary between our protection, right, our safety, and our connection, our heart vulnerability. Vulnerability, getting underneath blame, anger, to what is really touching us, really triggering us. That is our strength. That is how we connect more deeply. With ourselves and when we're ready with others. Developing your inner capacity, your inner trust. In little ways throughout your day can encourage inner safety. And inner safety is not a betrayal of our values. It is a way to self-regulate so that we can show up fully to protect and to make a difference. return to that question. Am I safe? Notice any difference viscerally when you ask yourself that question. There may not be any difference, and that's all right. Wherever we're at with that continuum of confidence, of self-trust, of inner capacity, we can be all right with it. Self-regulation is a prerequisite. Self-empathy is a prerequisite. Compassion, empathy, and generosity for others will flow with much less restriction if we take that first step of self-empathy and self-regulation. Feel free to move, to shake out again, whatever you need, and I will end our practice with Om Shanti. Send this where it needs to go, including in here. Deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I want to remind you that this mantra, Om Shanti, is available to you. You don't have to chant it out loud. It's available to you throughout your day. If you're in conflict with someone, or you're feeling vulnerable, or you're feeling triggered, repeat to yourself, yes, this is true. Peace is also a truth that I carry around within me. I can send it inward, I can send it to those I'm close to, and I can send it further out to all beings. There's so much more we could talk about, but I think that's a good place to end. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to continuing this conversation with you in community.